Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I figured I would share with you guys my makeup collection. I haven't done so on my channel in a very long time. So I kind of figured I would take you guys behind the scenes, see what my collection look like, and just have some fun. My collection is not huge, it's nice and small to my liking. I try to declutter my collection as often as possible because I hate to just hoard makeup. And you guys know if I don't like it, I return it. I just don't keep it just sitting there in my collection because that's money wasted. So I just kind of feel like that helped to maintain a nice small collection for me, in my opinion. So you guys want to see what my collection looks like, then of course, let's get started. All right, you guys, so here is an overview of my desk, and you guys see my desk every single day because I do sit in front of it when I'm filming my videos. So this is pretty much just what the top of the desk look like. I'm gonna run through everything really fast because I don't want it to be a super long video. But starting over here, I do have my high-end highlighters. So I have a mixture of Becca, Laura Geller. I also have Bobbi Brown, Makeup Forever, chilling up here. My high-end highlighters, that's pretty much all that I have because I don't really shop high-end highlighters that often because the drugstore has some good options, but they pretty much just live up here. I also have some extra makeup brushes just chilling because I have some more over here on that side. So all of my extra ones pretty much just live right there. These two top drawers are going to be empty because I just decluttered my makeup collection. So I do have space to store some newer items. So those two are empty. Before I did have my single shadows chilling up there. Into the next drawer, I have my concealers. This is pretty much going to be like my favorite concealers for the moment. So I have my Fenty in here. I have my Flower Beauty. I have my Maybelline Fit Me, my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. I have the Tarte one. I have the NARS, the Maybelline Instant Aging Wine. I have the one by L'Oreal, Makeup Revolution, and the one by Ulta. So those are all pretty much just chilling up here. So that's like my go-to favorite concealers. And then in the next drawer is pretty much like my overflow. I don't want to say they're not my favorite, they're just my overflow concealers, but I have my Tarte Shape Tape. I do want to get a lighter shade because this one matches my skin tone. This one is deep, so I do want to get a lighter one. I have another NARS down here. My Maybelline Fit Me because I actually have like 3 of them. I have the one by Koki. I have the one by NYX, the HD Concealer. The Maybelline Dream Brightening Creamy Concealer, Maybelline Super Stay The Better Skin, the Photo Focus by Wet n Wild, the HD by e.l.f., the Revlon Candid. I have my correctors right here chilling on the end. So these two are pretty much like my concealer drawers right here. Everything else is going to be like lip products. I have a ton of lip products which you guys are going to see because I do like lip products. So I have some Mally Matte products by Cleon Color. You can get those from Shop Hush. I also have the one by Wet n Wild, the Cat Suit. I have the Jordana one. I have the one by LA Colors, and I have the Rimmel one right here. So that's just one of my lip drawers. The next one, I have all of my NYC lip products. I think a few of these might be discontinued, but I have all of my NYC lip products right here, and I have my L'Oreal Infallibles chilling at the end. And then down here, I have some more lip products from NYX. I also have, what else do I have? Stila down here. Yes, and I have, that's pretty much it. Just NYX, Stila, and Lorac chilling down here. So again, concealers and lip products over here. On this side, I do have my blushes and my bronzers. So I guess I will show you guys what I have. I do have all of my Wet n Wild color icons back here. So you have the new one, Blazing Berry. I have Mellow Wine. I have Berry Shimmer. And I also have Heather Silk. So those are chilling back here. I also have my Red Vino by Milani, which is right here. And then I have my LA Color blushes chilling in the next quad in front of it. I also have the one by e.l.f. You guys know I love that one. And I have my Sephora Peach one chilling right there as well. And then I have my one by MAC. This one is called Fever. So that's another blush. And then I have like my current favorite bronzers. I have the one by Morphe, the Bronzer in Showmance. And I have my Anastasia one. It's going to be Mahogany. And of course, my holy grail is my e.l.f. one, which is in Deep. So these are pretty much like my go-to bronzers and blushes for the moment. So I like to have them readily available, ready to go. Up here, I do have some of my eyeshadow palettes. They're pretty much just ones I like to just pull out and use to create quick makeup looks to film with. I just changed these out. I had something else up here before, but I wanted to just change it out to something else. So I have my Urban Decay Born to Run and all of my Anastasia palettes. I have the one by Norvina. I have the Soft Glam and the Modern Renaissance right here. This Perfusion one, I told you guys I would update you guys on it. It is so freaking good. Like the mattes in here are just so pigmented, easy to blend out. The price, it's definitely worth it, especially for the mattes. It's just amazing. I also have one of my collab is right here. I have used this in several videos on my channel before, but the mattes in here are really good as well. So I keep those because I love the mattes in those palettes to create different eye looks. So those two are pretty much like holy grails for the drugstore. I have my City Mini Shayla palette because I love the colors in here, especially that black. It is so freaking pigmented, and I love the purple in here and the brown, so I do keep that up here. And then I have these two new ones. I have the new City Mini palettes by Maybelline. This is going to be the Blush Avenue palette number 510. So I kept it out here so I can just utilize it and just kind of play with it. But I thought the colors in here were really pretty for spring and summertime. So I did pull it out so I can actually like play with it. And the next one is going to be the City Mini palette. It's the 530 High Rise Sunset. It's an all matte eyeshadow palette. I thought that yellow was so pretty, and the burgundy, the orange, so I did leave that out so I can play with that product as well. Moving on into the next part, I have my face powders right here. Pretty much like my go-to one, but to be honest, I don't use any of them besides my NYX No Filter face powder. You guys, so that's pretty much like my holy grail product, but I still have my Maybelline Fit Me back here. I also have the Wet n Wild pressed powder. I have the one by MAC, and I have the one by Makeup Forever. Those are still in my collection. I just don't play with them as often. I just use my NYX No Filter, and that's pretty much what I use. Next, I have my foundations here and here. These are pretty much like my go-to foundations that I want to play with. And I pretty much know that I like them, so that's why they're sitting out on top. So I have my Milani Conceal & Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I have the one by Wet n Wild back here. I also have the Revlon Candid foundation, the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, and I have the L'Oreal Infallible right there. I told you guys for my shop, my stash, I was going to use the Maybelline Fit Me, so that's why it's just chilling out on top, so I can remind myself to actually use it. I also have the one by L'Oreal because that was in my shop, my stash video as well. So I have it here so I can actually put it to use. I do have the collab one because you guys know I love that one. I have my Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth because I still like it. I just don't use it as much, but I still like it. And I have my Maybelline Super Stay right behind it. So that's pretty much some of my foundations. As far as high end, I have my Kat Von D, I have my Fenty, my Too Faced, and I have my NARS chilling back there. And I have another Maybelline Fit Me right here. And then I have my Pressed Powder foundation by MAC. It's a Studio Fix powder foundation. So those no makeup days, I can actually put that to use. So yeah, that's pretty much my foundations that I have out on top. I do have my lip pencils and eye pencils in these containers back here. All of these back here are going to be the NYX Butter Glosses. I just have all of them right back here in that little corner. And then I have some lipsticks right here out in the front. Just different brands, whether it's high-end drugstore. I have a YSL one right here. I have, of course, like my MAC. Again, it's just more lip products all over here. So all of my lipsticks are pretty much going to be sitting out on top. And then all of my like glosses and things like that you will pretty much find in these drawers because it's just easier that way. So you guys can see some more in there. And I have some down here. I have all my Milani right there. I have some more Remo. I have my Maybelline Vivid Matte right there. My Victoria's Secret ones that we don't even sell anymore. They're down there. What's in this drawer right here? In this one, I have my Revlon. I have these infallible paints. I have Maybelline Color Jolt. So just a bunch of lip products. All right, up here, I used to have my face powders up here, but again, I just rearranged my actual collection. So I have my Color Story by Sephora lipsticks up on top. My brow products are pretty much up here. So I have the one by Benefit. I actually have to try this one out. Haven't tried it yet, so I do have that. I have my Anastasia because I love the spoolie, but the product is pretty much empty. I have my CoverGirl, my L'Oreal. I have my Clear Brow Gel, and then I have my current mascaras that I'm using, which is going to be the Superfan by Smashbox, and I have the Bad Gal Bang by Benefit. So all my Milani lipsticks are right up here, and I do have some Kat Von D chilling back here and some L'Oreal back here. So that's pretty much just like an overview of what's on top of my drawer. I do have my extra brushes. All of my eyeshadow brushes are here. Face brushes are here. And then I have my go-to face primers. Those are going to be right here and my actual like sprays. So my Too Faced, my Tarte, the Too Faced Hangover RX, the Tarte Hydrating Quench Face Primer, my Smashbox Primer Water, my e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer, my YSL Tushy Clot, the Smashbox Primerizer. So that's pretty much like my go-to face primers right there. And I have some more brushes chilling back here as well. All right, then I do have my drawers. In the front, I have one drawer here, and I do have one drawer here. So in this drawer, I pretty much have like some more overflow of products. I have my Drugstore lip products pretty much in these 3 containers. These are pretty much like my go-to lip products. It's a bunch of like Wet n Wild, NYX, e.l.f. products in here. It's just a bunch of Drugstore lip products. I also have like my go-to setting powders. I have my Airspun one. It's the original loose face powder. I also have my Sephora Color Wheel. Is that the Color Wheel? No, Color Switch by Vermona. You can use that to like spot clean your brushes in between makeup applications. It's really handy. I have my Fenty Beauty right here and my Laura Mercier right here. In this container, I pretty much have all of my mascaras that I have in my collection right here. So I have another Bad Gal Bang from Benefit. I have the Caution by Hourglass. I got it as gratis at Sephora. My Maybelline Falsies. I have the one by Avon, the NYC. I have the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. So again, all of my mascaras are going to live right here. This one is going to be my eyeshadow primers and my liquid eyeliners. So of course I have my Lorac, y'all know that's Holy Grail status. I have my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I have the Profusion one. I still need to use it because I haven't used it yet, so I still have that. I also have another Lorac Behind the Scenes. I have my Essence I Love Stage eyeshadow primer. I have the Ruby Kisses eyeshadow primer. I have the MAC Paint Pot and Painterly. And then all of my eyeliners. So yeah, those are pretty much in this little container. Over here, I have all of my favorite Drugstore highlighters for the moment. So I have the Essence Pure Nude. Y'all, the Be My Sunlight. It is so freaking pretty. It is the most gorgeous subtle highlighter of life. Like, I was legit sleeping on this product. So I do have that. I have the one by Morphe because I actually want to put it to use some more. So that's right here as well. I have my NYX Born to Glow because I actually want to use that one some more. I have my Maybelline Master Chrome. You guys know that's Holy Grail status. I have it in the one called Molten Gold, and I also have Molten Topaz back there. And then I have the Molten Peach right behind it. I do have my Wet n Wild ones right here. I have Crown of My Canopy, which is right here. Precious Petals, and my newest one is going to be Awesome Blossom. So I do have all of those off to the side. Like, they fit perfectly over here. I have my Ruby Kisses, all 3 of them back here. So I do have Bronze Glow. That's pretty much like my favorite one. It's an intense, really beautiful bronzy highlight. I have Flush Glow. And then I have my newest one called Deep Glow that I actually have to use still. So that's right back there. And then on the side, I have the Wet n Wild Highlight in Bronze Bar. I did use it once. It's a really subtle highlighter, but I do want to try it again. So I kept it up here, but it's called Let It Glow. And then off on the side, I have this L'Oreal Crush Foil. It's going to be in the one called, what do you call? Gilded Gold. So I have it so I could use it as well. And then I have my Stunner True Blend palette by CoverGirl because it just fits perfectly off to the side. So I just keep that there because I like to use that one. And then right here, I pretty much have some more foundations and face primers. These are pretty much ones that could not fit up there, so I just have it down here. So I have my Bare Minerals, Makeup Revolution, Clinique, my Tarte. I do have my MAC Studio Fix Concealer down here. I do have some, again, just some more primers, and yeah, all of that is chilling down there. And then in this drawer is pretty much going to be just new products that I have that I actually want to utilize. I do have all of my like eyelash stuff, so like all of my lash glue, my tweezers, all of that is over here. These are just all new products besides the wipes, that's to clean my hands, but all of these are new products, and I keep my hair stuff right here on the side. So again, you guys, that's pretty much what's over on my desk. Here is my Alex 9 drawer right over here. So on top, I have all of my high-end perfumes that you can think of. I have Giorgio Armani C. I have the this one. I want to say this one is by Rihanna. I also have some Victoria's Secret. I have my Gucci Guilty back here. I have just all high-end perfumes is up here, and I got this from Victoria's Secret as well last year during Christmas time. So diving into the first drawer, I have all of my lashes. I have some from Beauty Supply Store. I have some Salon Perfect. I have some, what are these? These are going to be some from the Beauty Supply Store as well. I have some Kiss back here. Y'all can see back there, I have some Kiss, Ardell, and then I have my eye pencils because I just had extra right there. Next is going to be all of my high-end lip products. So anything high-end, whether it's going to be like Smashbox, NARS, Sephora brand, Too Faced, Stila, just anything you could think of that's high-end, it pretty much lives in this drawer. Bite Beauty, so Anastasia, all of that is in here. And then this is going to be all of my drugstore lip products. So I do have a mixture of, again, all drugstore lip products that you can think of. Elf, Wet n Wild, Makeup Revolution, NYX, just everything is in this one. And then in this drawer, I pretty much have like my extra concealers and setting powders and foundations. So these are pretty much the ones that I don't use that often, but I don't want to get rid of just yet. So I do have them right here. So I do have my Milani over here. I have this Wet n Wild one. It was too dark, so I want to give it to somebody, so I just have it chilling in here. I have a one by MAC over here. These are just some other face primers that I have extra of. So like this one, I told you guys I did not like it, but I'm just going to hold on to it for a while. I have an extra YSL down here. I have my Smashbox for the finish down here. So just extra face primers. And then back here, I pretty much have like extra foundation. These I got in gratis working at Sephora, some of them, but the colors are just not the right color for me. So I just want to give those away versus throwing them away. So like Kat Von D is too dark. That one by Urban Decay is too orange. I have the one by Anastasia. It's the wrong color. That I'm not going to use. It's going to be from Lancome. So I don't want to just throw it away because I haven't even touched it. I just rather give it to a friend that can actually put it to use. So it's in there until I can give it to someone. And then these are just my extra loose setting powders. So I have Rimmel Stay Matte. I have the one by LA Girl. I have this Banana Shade by Anastasia. So that's in there. Moving on down here, I do have my blush and my bronzers. So I have all of my blushes over on this side, and I have my bronzers over here. So I do have this Ruby Kiss I have this Ruby Kiss blush palette. I haven't even used it yet because it looks hella light. It looked darker in store, but when I got home, I was like, that's too light, but I still have it. I have this one by Profusion. I do have my Milani Baked Blush back there. I have some from NARS. So just all my blushes are here. Bronzers, I have the one by NYX, is that like split cheek contour dual palette. From London, that sleek palette. I did not like that. I want to give it one more try, but so far, first impression that I did use it, I did not like it. It was not pigmented at all. So yeah, that's going to be in there. This one is going to be all of my highlighters, whether it's going to be drugstore or high-end. These couldn't fit because, of course, like they're bigger packaging, so they couldn't fit in my drawer. So I have my NYX Born to Glow, Makeup Revolution. I have my Sephora Contour Blush down there. I have the one by ColourPop. I have the Blush and Glow 2 by Profusion. My Anastasia Glow Kit. I have the one at Beauty Bakery. I have this one. This one is really good. It's by Bella Pierre. I actually got it from Marshall's. Let me open it up so you guys can see what it looks like. This color right here, open back up. That color right there is so pretty. That one is called Guilt. So pretty. So that's really a good one. I have like my Milk, what is this? The Luminous Blur Stick. I have my Essence one. This is going to be the one called Be My Highlight. It's a little bit too light. I can make it work, but it's almost like borderline too light. I have the one by MAC down here chilling. So again, all of my highlighters, as you can see, go way back, is in here. And then I have all of my drugstore eyeshadow palettes chilling in this drawer. You guys, I have a lot of drugstore eyeshadow palettes, so I'm not gonna go too deep into it. All of my Makeup Revolution one lives over here. I have the Jacqueline Morphe one. This one is called, I think it's Ring the Alarm. All of my Milani ones are pretty much down here, as you guys can see. All of Milani. I have my Mixed Peach by Profusion. I have the Morphe. This one is going to be the Artistry palette. I have that. The LA Paradise by L'Oreal. I have these two that I got from Sistar Cosmetics. So I did a review on those already. So again, all of my drugstore palettes are here. They're pretty much like my go-to one. My Bad Habit Beauty ones are all back here. I have a Morphe one down there. I have some more Profusion over here. So that's that drawer. This one is going to be some more drugstore eyeshadow palettes. You have e.l.f., you have Rimmel, you have Wet n Wild. I have like my single shadows like from Buxom right here. The ones from Kiss. I have some from NYX. I have some from Milani. These were the ones that used to sit, I told you guys, in that empty drawer that I cleared out. I now have them over here because I honestly wasn't using them, so it was almost like a waste of space. I just shifted them over to this side. I have this one from Hard Candy. So yeah, all of these are just chilling down here, if you guys can see. And then this last drawer is going to be all of my high-end eyeshadow palettes. As you can see, I'm definitely a drugstore girl versus a high-end girl because I don't even have that many high-end eyeshadow palettes. I just think the drugstore have been killing it lately. But I have my Too Faced Chocolate Bar. I have my Kat Von D Shade Light. I have my Lorac. This is pretty much like my first high-end eyeshadow palette purchase, and I killed this eyeshadow palette. I have all of my Naked 2, Naked 1, my Tartelette, just Peachy Matte by Too Faced, my Pure Cosmetics. I have the one by Anastasia and Amrezy when they collabed. I have my Lorac Gold and Lorac Unzip palette. You guys can see that one. So yeah, all of those live down here. And I also have like this one I created by Anastasia, just 4 of her single shadows. So yeah, those pretty much live down here. I want to show you guys one more thing. All right, over here, I pretty much just have a few extra stuff. I didn't want to get another Alex 9 drawer yet because I don't feel like I'm there yet. So all of my beauty blenders and like rotating brushes, any like extra brushes that I have, they pretty much live in this drawer. These are like, ignore that. But yeah, these are like stained. But anyways, all of my beauty blenders and sponges just live over here. And then I have anything that's like any like extra makeup bags or just like cleaning products to clean my brushes. Those live in that drawer. And then down here is pretty much like my nail section. You guys know I told you in every single video I love to wear press-on nails. It's just more convenient for me. So anything dealing with press-on nails, they're in here. So I have the Kiss one. It's going to be the square shape one. You could just polish these and put on some glue on it. I have a new glue. It's the Kiss glue. And then I have pretty much any color press-ons. Like this one, my Kiss. I have this one, my Kiss is the Gel Fantasy. These are really cute to wear for like nighttime events. I have this like burgundy one from Kiss for like the fall season. So all of my Kiss ones pretty much just sit off to the side. And then the one that I like by Impress, all of them are here. So I have the Impress nails. Y'all, these designs are so freaking cute. Like, do not sleep on Impress. Like, they have some really good stuff. Here's this really cute like purpley lilac one. I have this really pretty like tealish goldish color right here. That's really pretty. What else I have from them? I have this really pretty like pinky one. It's like pinky with like white detailing on it. I have another one. It's going to be more of like a matte pink with like silver detailing. So freaking cute. I have that blue one back there. Like, I just have so many because I love them so much. You don't have to use glue because it has a little sticky adhesive, but you can if you want to. I have some more fake nails down here that you guys can see. They're just chilling. I have some little acrylic nail whatever down there. And then I have these by LA Colors. This really pretty teal one, and I have this really pretty like pinky mauvey color one. So that's just chilling. Have a nail file and just my nail polish remover. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much my tip. All right, I hope you guys enjoy my video. If you do, please be sure to give it 2 thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.